The Senate moved forward with a significant legislative step by passing a bill for the establishment of the Projects Development Agency PRODA in Enugu. This marks the second reading of the bill, which aims to create a platform for scientific, engineering and technological research to drive domestication and industrialization of appropriate technology for Nigeria's socio-economic advancement. The bill, officially titled An Act to Provide for the Establishment of Projects Development Agency Enugu, was presented by Senator Ndubueze Patrick of Imo North. Senator Ndubueze, in his lead debates, emphasized the pivotal role PRODA has played in Nigeria for over 53 years and underscored the necessity of establishing a dedicated agency for conducting training and technical research projects.
This all-important bill, which seeks to provide for the establishment of the Projects Development Agency PRODA, charged with the broad function of generating, catalyzing industrialization by carrying out industrial research from laboratory stage to the pilot plant stage, and rendering consultancy services to governments, industries, and individuals. Bill 6 to give legislative backing to the already existing agency with over 53 years of existence, which has been a major setback of having viable industrial research and growing economy in Nigeria.
Other senators voiced their support for the bill, highlighting its importance in facilitating project execution and advancing technological capabilities. Senator Einaya Baribe of Abia South, Senator Seriake Dixon of Bayelsa West, and Senator Monguno of Borno North were among those who advocated for the bill's passage.
While seconding his motion for bringing to fore something that I think most of us have actually not known. This particular agency has always been part of what the Senate members and members of the House of Rep we always dealt with them, and I never knew that it actually didn't have an enabling law. So I think that this is, yes, I think this is a fairly straightforward thing that we're not going to lose a lot of this thing over.
View of this PRODA law will be imperative, will be advisable, but to set the record straight for the Senate, so that all of us, and even people who may read the Hansards and watching us, will know that this Senate is properly guided, is that it is not correct that there is no enabling law. As our colleague has rightly said, PRODA was established by Decree 5 of 1977, and by the Constitution, the transitional provisions, it has a provision saving all those military laws, decrees in the case of the federal government, and edicts in the case of the various state governments. But having said that, it doesn't detract from the necessity for a review or an amendment. After all, PRODA, this decree we're talking about, started since 1977. And with the technological developments, and all of us are aware of what PRODA is doing and what we need to support them to do more to advance technology and development in our country. So I support, after bringing this gently to the attention of the state, I support my good friend's bill, that we read it for a second time, so that when the stakeholders meet during the public hearing, we can now add more flesh to it. But just to keep the record straight, Decree 5 provided the legal framework.
Thank you, Senator Dixon. Thank you very much.
The Senate resolved to advance the bill to the next stage by referring it to the Committee on Science and Technology for further scrutiny.
Committee on Science and Technology, you advise the Senate appropriately So let's not rush it. Let's stop here. We'll move forward. The bill will refer to the appropriate committee. The appropriate committee will do all the research and investigation, and whatever is needs to be done, then we can now do that without any problem. So on this note, let me ask that put the question that those in favor that the bill be now read the second time, please say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
The committee is expected to report back to the Senate within 2 weeks with their findings and recommendations.